Hi, I'm Daniel Bean, and I chose social work because I'm really interested in helping other people. I've recently come across the realization that I needed to do something else with my life because I left school, so I wanted to transfer back here and try and figure out what to do with my life. I was lost for a while, went into the military, and did a lot of different stuff. But then I started realizing it really wasn't cutting it, and I needed something to feel fulfilled. And so, after speaking with some of my friends, some of whom have some neurodivergent traits, I realized that I was really able to help them in ways that nobody else, including some of their doctors or therapists or other things, couldn't help. And that was eye opening for me. It helped me realize there is a whole world out there that is untouched, that is still being so explored and needs help, that I decided I'd do some research. And as I started doing research, looking for how to be a counselor, a therapist, or something, I stumbled across social work at USC. And it checked all the boxes that I could honestly want, that I could honestly need. So I decided to apply, cross my fingers, and going to be starting this year. So I decided to transfer from my original school that I went to, which was Middle Tennessee State University. I started going to that school in 2005, went to pursue a degree in recording industry production and technology, getting into the music industry, lights, staging, a lot of stuff like that, which I still find a strong passion for. But I started realizing I didn't really have the focus I needed. I didn't have the real deep rooted passion and skills, and I wasn't polishing those skills as I really needed to. So I decided to take some time off. That time taken off ended up sending me to the US Air Force, where I spent 4 years, spending time in England and in Georgia, and then came back and just kind of milled about. And I didn't really know what to do with my time. I didn't really feel like I was qualified to go back to college because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was just lost and staying with various friends, eventually moving back down here to South Carolina where I grew up. And that's where I eventually ended up getting married and having a couple of kids. And flash forward, it's 15 years since I started at Middle Tennessee State University, but I'm realizing I'm still not really feeling that fulfillment. It just seems the continual toil over and over again of doing the same thing in and out and not finding that spark. And so I spoke with my wife and we decided that I should go back to school. And after talking with some friends and realizing that I had some useful skills in active listening and being able to really hear people out and dive down to what their needs are, I decided that social work here at USC would be the best for me. I didn't want to settle for just going to a community college or something, even though there's nothing wrong with that. I knew that I wanted to come back to here where my roots are, where I grew up and spent time around in Casey and West Columbia and going to the parks and seeing the world here. I wanted to be able to finish out that chapter and then be able to take that knowledge and that experience and just spread it out to the world around.